Well, hey, good morning, and welcome to Paddling and Pedaling Florida Adventures. I'm your host, Mr. D. Hey, today we're doing something a little different. I used to run with a Rode Go mic system, wireless mic system, and I used it all the time, but one day the receiver LCD screen quit working, and all it gives me is kind of like a white faint line across telling me it was on, but I lost my sound bars and all that kind of stuff like that. Well, the other day I was getting ready to use it again, using that process. It's not really a big deal, but I went to turn it on and I got nothing. So I thought it was okay. I haven't used it in a long time, so let's charge it up. So I let it charge overnight, and when I go to turn it on, nothing. So it was gone. The receiver had met his demise. So anyway, I had contacted Rode company when I lost the LCD screen the first time, which was quite some time ago. And I was using, like I said, I was using the system using just that faint white line telling me it was connected, and then seeing the two blue lines on the transmitter solid. That tells me that I have power and I have link. So that's what I used for quite some time. But anyway, I contacted Rode about this problem, and he said, okay, well, the only thing we can do is send you another receiver for $100. So I just said, nah, I don't want to do that. And plus, I already have the DJI mic system, which is the dual mic system, which I use a lot. And the reason I switched to that is that the Rode mic system finally, bit the dust. And so anyway, make a long story short, and I'm making it long already, I found one on eBay, because I said, well, let me see if I can find one that's used, in good shape, whatever, because I only want the receiver. I don't need the transmitter. So I looked and looked, actually for a couple days, and then one came up. Anyway, it was $59 on eBay. And then I looked at it real close. He had really, really good pictures of the unit. Only thing he didn't do is show it on. But he had a 30-day return system on it, so I said, okay, I'll take the chance. So I decided I was going to go ahead and take the gamble, and I purchased the item. Well, it arrived yesterday, and I had to link it. Now, linking these units are really, really simple. Let me walk you through this, because you don't have to read a book to link these two. So I have to link the old transmitter with the new receiver. So all you do is turn on the power, the bottom button there, and on the transmitter, and then also turn on the power on the receiver. Now watch the screen, and you're going to see the Wi-Fi symbol blinking back and forth. Hold the link button on the receiver and the power button on the transmitter. Hold it down briefly, and then it'll start blinking really fast, and then you'll see that the blinking two blue lights on the transmitter will go solid. Once it goes solid, the unit is linked. And that's all there really is to it. It's really simple. So anyway, today I'm out on the e-bike, and that wasn't the plan for today, but I went out on the e-bike today just to test the audio on this thing to make sure that everything is working fine. And I'm watching the sound bars on the screen. The camera I'm using today is the Insta360 Ace Pro, and I really like that camera. It's really great. Anyway, that's what we're using today. So I wanted to see how the audio is, and I won't know that until I get into post-production, and then also if it functions correctly and all that kind of thing. So anyway, hey guys, I think I'm going to get out of here, and I'll get back with you a little later, further on into the ride. Wow, it is quiet on the lake this morning. A little bit choppy, not bad, but you can sure tell it's June. I mean, it's already 85 degrees, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning. And this typical Florida stuff, but hey, that's just the way it is. There's a squirrel trying to get some food over there. But I am checking out, I'm using a windsock or a dead cat on the transmitter to see how it does. And we're going to find that out here in a little while, so we'll be back in a bit. I'm checking the receiver and transmitter to see that it's picking up voice commands and all that kind of thing. Because if there's something wrong with that new receiver, then it's not going to work. But right now, voice commands are being taken with no problem at all.
Time,
and it's
minutes, 1 second.
It's really cool.
Distance.
Everything's working out really well. One of the big reasons I wanted to get my Rode Go up and running again, I have a special mount that I use on my Insta360 X3 that is built specifically for the Rode Go receiver. And I have tried it with the DJI mic, but it doesn't sit as well as the Rode Go does. So that was one of the main reasons I went and got the fix done. Because if I'm going to use audio on the X3, which is a 360 camera, I want to be able to have that thing to where it can't be seen in its 360 mode. Hi guys, to be straight up honest, this thing works perfect. I did play back the audio while I was on the road here riding on the e-bike, and I went into the application and played back a couple of the files, and the audio sounds really, really good. So I think I got a good deal, because there's a lot of scams on eBay. I mean, a lot. You got to be really careful out there. But this one, hats off to the seller. He described the product right and its condition and everything about it. It worked great. So hey, we'll see you on the next one.